Hey guys, it's Leia speaking. So 2023 has been over for a few days now. And I feel like for that last month of 2023, there was this like weird drag in the entertainment and media sphere. Like, where's the TV? Where's the movies? Don't tell me to get a hobby. So I saw this tweet the other day and it was like, oh, the TL hasn't had a weekly show to talk about why the writer's strike kind of gagged us bad. And I was like, wait, you're actually kind of right. Like, tell me why it's been mad quiet for a little while. There were not a lot of new shows in the tail end of last year. And I feel like they've all been delayed to this year, right? So this year, we are getting so much shit. So today, I just want to talk about some of the shows and movies that I can't wait to watch. So the first category I'm going to focus on is anime and animated shows. And the first show that I am very excited about coming out this year is the new season of Black Butler. So tell me why this new season has like been announced, and I mean like been announced, and I found out like last week. And I love Black Butler so much. I low-key think, tell me why I low-key think Sebastian is like the thing that got me into like emo boys. It's like him and Fall Out Boy are like to blame for me being the way that I am. Please look at him. That's daddy. I'm sorry. Whoa, I don't know why I said that, but that's daddy right there. But yeah, I don't know why they decided to bring this show back. I haven't even heard much about the show coming back. I thought more people would be excited because I know that like a lot of people that I know like the show. So I just thought that I would hear more about it. Apparently the new arc is called Public School Arc, which is like, alright, whatever that means. And I watched the trailer and it low-key gave me nothing. But then I heard Sebastian say, I'm one hell of a butler, and I started fucking barking. But I was also a bit confused because the arc is called Public School Arc, but the trailer was giving me Hogwarts and anime vibes. Like, it was giving preppy, sorting hat, Draco Malfoy, I see you. But then I started reading the comments, and apparently that's just how public schools are in the UK. Like, they're public, but they're still preppy. No idea what that means, no idea how that works, but I love that for y'all. So even though the trailer gave me literally nothing, I'm gonna get to see my baby daddy again, so we will be tapping in. The next anime that I'm literally quaking with excitement for is the Suicide Squad Isekai. I kind of love how they just keep remaking this. Like, which DC executive was sitting in their office like, you know what we need? A Suicide Squad anime. I'm not hating. I'm just curious, like, what led them down this path. I mean, sure, if you want to give it to me, why not? Pause. But I haven't even looked at the trailer yet, but please just look at the design of these characters. Look at his mouth. Okay, at first I was like, oh my gosh, this design is so sick. Because I thought that those were his actual teeth. And I know it's not realistic, but it's anime. Like, who gives a fuck? And I was like, oh my god, that's so sick. But no, that's not his mouth. This is his mouth. Why do you have a paper cut in the middle of your face? What is this? Now it just looks goofy. And then look at this guy. What is this about? What is this look he's giving me? You know what this reminds me of? Oh my god. This reminds me of that meme where it's like, it's for me? Like, that's what this guy is giving me right now. But he's supposed to be a part of the Suicide Squad. Alright, I just watched the trailer, and why is Michael Jackson in there? Hello? Why is Michael Jackson not in one but two animes now? Do you think this is like the same guy from Demon Slayer? Like, I forgot his name. Oh my god, I'm a fake Demon Slayer fan. I can't remember the guy's name. And he's like the main antagonist too. Oh my god, I'm so bad. Whatever, we move. But is this like the Suicide Squad Isekai fucking cinematic universe or something? Like, are we gonna be getting more special guests? Anyway, this show looks unhinged. Watch this show turn out to be the best Suicide Squad adaptation. That would be so ironic. But I'm ready for it. Why not? Okay, so moving away from anime a bit, but still following with the DC theme, the next animated show I literally can't wait for is Batman Caped Crusader. I hold firm that DC is actually really, really good with their animated shows. All of the Batman shows are so good. Top tier. And Batman the Animated Series goated. Original Teen Titans goated. Justice for Young Justice. Say it with me. Justice for Young Justice. I know that the later seasons weren't as great as the first two. I know. But they didn't deserve to get canceled. I was talking about this with my friend the other day. Young Justice got... Anyway, that's a conversation for another day. The point is, I've been starving for a new DC animated series, and I actually like that this series will be streaming on Prime instead of Max, because first of all, fuck Max, and I don't want Warner Bros. Discovery to like fuck with it like they did Young Justice, Justice for Young Justice. Prime's other superhero shows do tend to do well, so I think this one will hopefully follow in that track. My only reservation is I hope they don't make it too overly edgy, but Bruce Timm is working on the show, and he worked on the iconic Batman the Animated Series as well. He even stated that the Caped Crusader is going to be like a spiritual successor to Batman the Animated Series. So I trust that the series is in good hands. And the last animated show I'm excited for, I don't know if it's out already, but it might be. But this one is also releasing on Prime, and it's Hazbin Hotel. Wait, don't click off the video. I know this is a very controversial show for some reason. And I know that a lot of people hate like Vizzy Pop, I think is their name, and Hell of a Boss, and the Hazbin Hotel show that was on YouTube. And I haven't kept up with any of that shit. I think I watched the clip from Hell of a Boss like years ago, and there was a lot of cursing, and I didn't really know what the fuck was going on. And it's like, obviously I don't mind cursing, but it was just kind of a lot. It was a bit overwhelming, and like, so I just kind of clicked off and I never checked it out again. But the trailer for Hazbin Hotel just dropped, and it's coming out very soon. Like, I genuinely think it's out right now because it's the 7th when I'm recording it. Let me just look really quickly. January 19th, so that's in 12 days. So I just watched the trailer, and why did nobody tell me this was a musical? You know, I'm getting sick and tired of being tricked into watching these musicals, okay? Please just tell me up front if it's a musical. This is literally the 3rd time this has happened to me, where something was a musical and I didn't know it was. But I'm still gonna watch. All of the overly edginess is still there, obviously, because it has been Hotel, and also because it's on Prime. Literally the first line of the trailer is, "Do you like blood, violence, and depravity of a sexual nature?" Not really. The trailer is kind of giving me like Big Mouth tease edginess for the sake of being edgy. You can't have the edgy without the funny, because then you're just annoying. And then you're singing in my ear. Why am I telling myself that I'm gonna watch this? I don't have to watch it, actually. But I don't know, there's just something about when people hate a show or just like something so much that makes me want to watch it. So yeah, I'm just intrigued to see what the show is about and why it's so polarizing aside from being edgy. Like, there has to be more that like gives people such a visceral reaction to it, right? I'm going in like semi-blind on purpose, and I will be giving my thoughts after watching. I can't believe I got tricked into another musical, oh my god. But whatever, we move. So now I'm gonna talk about some of the live action shows that I can't wait for this year. And first of all, we need to talk about Traitors Season 2. If you know me, you know that I love reality TV. I am a reality TV girly to my core. Reality TV raised me, which probably isn't a good thing, but whatever. But Traitors Season 2, please look at this cast. Please look at this cast. This is literally reality TV royalty. First of all, we have the GOAT himself, Dan Gheesling. And then we have Janelle, Queenie. Never won shit in her life, but it's okay. We still love you anyway. And then we literally have CT. Oh my god, what the fuck? And then we have Johnny Bananas. Listen, low-key, I'm tired of seeing Johnny Bananas and everything. But if it's one thing Johnny Bananas will do, it's be entertaining. So hopefully he gives that. And then we have Pilot Pete for some reason. Don't know why they invited him, but sure, why not, I guess. And then we have that guy from Love Island. I didn't watch his season, but I do remember his face very distinctly. He has a very distinct face. No tea, no shade. And then we have Peppermint, Queenie. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I don't know where that came from. And then we have Sandra, Queenie. And then we have Parvati, Queenie. This cast is so good. Season 1 of The Traitors was really good. And then I watched the Australian version, I think. That one was really good. They figured out how to do a backdoor in the Australian version of The Traitors. So if you haven't watched this show, if you're even like casually into reality TV, you honestly should watch it. And I'm so excited for this season. The only thing that kind of annoys me is I genuinely don't think Dan makes it far, because I remember when the cast leaks, because obviously the cast leaked, and Dan said that he was gonna be taking a break from his streaming, and then he came back like 2 weeks later, and I'm pretty sure that like recording for the show takes longer than 2 weeks. So I was like, my boy didn't make it far, which makes sense, honestly. Like, I can't blame them for getting him out early if they did. I kind of hope he was a traitor, but then I also kind of hope he wasn't. I don't know, but I am just so excited for this show, and it's coming out. This is another one that's coming out fairly soon. It's coming out the 12th, which is in 5 days, and you know I'm gonna be giving y'all the tea on that. I literally never thought that I would see Dan on my TV again. It would be really funny if Traitors became like their reality TV multiverse, where like all the legends come to just have like one last hurrah or something. The next show that I'm ready for, and I am ready, like clenched ready, is House of the Dragon Season 2. The trailer came out a few weeks ago, and it just reminded me how much I love this show. For the way that Game of Thrones ended, you know, like House of the Dragon shouldn't get me this excited, but they're doing it very, very well. It cannot be overstated how hard this show is carrying the Game of Thrones universe right now. Like, I had such little hopes for this show, and they knocked it out of the park, absolutely. So I am very, very ready for season 2. I watched the trailer, and I honestly don't have much thoughts. Like, I'm just kind of like excited. I'm just ready to see my girls again. Rhaenyra, Alicent, Aemond. I miss them. Also, can someone tell me why this incel loser is still here? Can we feed him to the dragons or something, please? I saw him in the trailer and my smile literally dropped from my face. I mean, like, my sincerest apologies to the actor because he's fine as hell and seems like a perfectly fine person. But we need to get that man up out of here. He's a loser. We don't need you anymore. And the next live action show that I'm anticipating is the adaptation of Avatar: The Last Airbender. Okay, so I have super mixed feelings on this one. I'm still recovering emotionally and psychologically from the havoc that was like wrecked upon us in 2010, and I already don't like live action adaptations of like an animated show, and Avatar: The Last Airbender is just a near perfect show, honestly. Like, the only reason why I'm saying near perfect is because like I'm sure that there probably is something wrong with it, but I can't even think of something that's wrong with it right now. But with all that being said, I will be tapping into this series. I will be tapping in because I have to because I have to see Aang and the gang. I have to. It's supposed to be coming February 22nd. First of all, the casting in this one does seem to be miles ahead of the first one, so that's promising, but I'm holding my breath. No, I'm not holding my breath. That's how the saying goes. So we'll see. The last live action show that I'm anticipating is the Mr. and Mrs. Smith TV series. Guys, okay, can I be honest a little bit? I'm kind of including this as a hater pick. Listen, me and Donald Glover, we got smoked. It's on site. I do not like him, so I wasn't even gonna watch this series. It was my least anticipated release. However, my girl Michaela Cole is in it. I don't think she's gonna have a big role because I don't even think I saw her in the trailer, but I love this lady down and her cheekbones, so I'm kind of obligated to watch it now. But I will be watching with hate in my heart, just to let y'all know. The trailer looks fine. Like, you know, we got some gun action, exploding house action. You know, that's cool. I will say that I do appreciate that it's a show remake instead of a movie remake. I feel like that can allow for more like flexibility with the storytelling and allow for more interesting shenanigans. But at the end of the day, you can't outdo the doer. And it's been done like 3 times, so you got a lot of competition. But this show is another early release. It's coming out February 2nd, I think. So y'all might be getting my thoughts on that. I also might just stop watching after I see Michaela Cole. So no promises, but we'll see. And then I have some honorable mentions that, like, I'm not that excited for, but I will be on the lookout for them. Deadpool 3 is apparently currently filming, and I'm gonna watch that. I have like mixed feelings about Ryan Reynolds, but I do think he does play the Deadpool character well. And then there's Mean Girls, another musical that I was tricked into having interest in. Do you want to know something that whacked me? When I watched the trailer for this and they said this is not your mom's Mean Girls, I was like, what do you mean your mom's whose mother are you speaking about? I know it's been a while since original came out, but I am not a mother to nobody. Please don't do me like that. You do not need to use that word. Anyway, Renee Rapp is hot. I don't know if she's hot enough where I can sit through a whole musical for her, but I'll give it 5 minutes at least. And then, what is it? Madam Webs is coming out this year. This is another hater pick, but this is a proud hater pick. I envision this movie being the 2024 version of Morbius, something to bring us all together to point and laugh at. No shade to Dakota Johnson whatsoever. If the movie ends up being good, I will eat my word. No, I won't, because it's not gonna be. Anyway, wait, I just realized Adam Scott is in this movie. Wait, I actually might have to take it back. Still a hater pick, but we'll see. And then Yellow Jackets season 3. Yellow Jackets Hive, where are you? Tap in. I don't know if we're gonna get a season 3 this year. I hope so, because I kind of need to know what's going on. I'm not gonna like spoil anything in case somebody hasn't watched it, but if you haven't watched Yellow Jackets now, it's a fantastic show. It's the only thing keeping the lights on at Showtime, honestly. So hopefully we get something this year. And then I have in my notes Harley Quinn. What happened to that show? I know that a lot of people didn't like it, but I liked it. Some shows you truly just have to watch ironically, and then you see the beauty in them. And that's what I did with the Harley Quinn animated series. It was good. I liked it. I'm pretty sure we left off on a cliffhanger because, like, okay, spoilers. I kind of have to spoil this show to, like, accurately talk about it. So Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy finally got together, and then we just never heard from them again. Like, is that where the show ends? Like, what's going on? And then I remember in, like, 2022 or something, they said that the next season was gonna come out, like, late 2023, but babe, we're in 2024, and I'm gonna look it up now to see if maybe it came out and I literally just missed it. Harley. Okay, wait, it says it has 4 seasons. Wait, did I actually miss a season? Am I dumb? Wait, first of all, okay. Hold on. Whoa, I'm getting hit with a lot of information right now. Okay, so I think another season did release and I straight up just didn't know. Oh my god, I'm stupid. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Yes, it literally came out like the second half of this year. Oh my god, wow, they didn't lie to me. They actually didn't lie to me. I'm just kind of dumb. Okay, they didn't promote it then. This isn't my fault. They didn't promote it because I had no idea this came out and I love this show. But also, that's like a 97% on Rotten Tomatoes. Last I heard, people didn't like this show. Maybe that's the like echo chamber that I'm in. Maybe I have to break out of that. But the people that I know, they didn't like it. But I was fucking with it. And clearly, I'm on the right side of history. So I gotta catch up on that. Yay. See, look at that. I'm so happy now. This just made me so happy. And my last honorable mention, which is honestly a meme at this point, is Community, the movie. I know that I said that I have smoke with Donald Glover, but I do not have any smoke at all for Troy. I don't remember his last name, but I don't have smoke for him. When Donald Glover plays Troy, I genuinely like forget like who he is. Like, I love Troy so much. I love Community so much. And if they ever do want to give me the movie, 6 seasons and a movie, if they ever want to give me that, I'm ready for it. And I think I heard something on Twitter that like they're making it this year. Maybe I was lied to. I could have been. I might have been. I probably was. But I hope I wasn't. And I hope I get pleasantly surprised like I just did with Harley Quinn. So those are all the things that I'm looking forward to this year. Be on the lookout for my yearly TBR. That will be coming up because those are some books that I need to read now that my slump is over. And tell me if there's anything that you're looking forward to. Because I think we're going to get a lot this year now that the strikes are over and writers are getting paid equitably. Tell me what you're going to watch. Tell me what you have watched. Let me know in the comments down below. And like and subscribe before you go. Thank you, thank you.